guys, today I wanted to do a fun video for you guys that wasn't a review, but that was something that I've done before you guys were really receptive to and I loved to film, and that was a full face using products that I hate. So there are definitely more products than the ones I used in that last video, and oh boy. So I've got my fan on right here, and again, we're gonna throw some music over the top so it's not bothersome. So I've got my little container of products right here, and I'm just gonna get started with products that I hate. Before I get started, make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not yet, and hit like if you guys like these style of videos so I know to make more of them. So to start off, the first product I really don't like is the Smashbox Photofinish primer. You've probably seen this all over the internet, and you guys know I don't like primer in general, but there's something about this plus the Professional. They're just silicone-y primers. I don't like them. I feel like they do not make my makeup look good. The lasting power, not good. Making my makeup slide off 10 times faster, very good for that. People swear by primers. They say that primers fill in their pores and they make our makeup last longer. For me, I've only noticed the opposite. I will notice the pore filling property, but I will not notice longevity in makeup wear. In fact, it's quite the opposite. I noticed that my makeup comes off like 10 times faster. It just makes my makeup slide around. It's just one extra weird, slippery layer underneath my foundation that doesn't do anything for me. And this one, I like Smashbox a lot. I actually love Smashbox as a brand. I'm just gonna take a little pea-sized amount, and people say that I apply primer wrong, so I'm going to pat it on. Oh my god, I hate the way it feels. Feels so greasy almost. I mean, I know it's like a silicone primer, but it's too slippery. It almost feels like I haven't washed my face. I'm going to go in with a foundation that I was super excited to try, that I am not excited to use again today. There's a few things I don't like about this product, but overall, I've tried it about 5 times. Every time I use it, I hate it more than the previous time that I used it. No diss to the brand. I really love Makeup Forever. I think they're an awesome brand and I like their products, but I hate this foundation. This is the Makeup Forever Water Blend Foundation. Some people are obsessed with this. I've seen people be like, it's the best, most light coverage foundation I've ever used. Okay, this is gonna be a little rated R/PG-13 right now, but I'm gonna show you the first reason this bothers me on the back of my hand. I don't know how to explain it other than it's a little jizzy. I can't believe I just said that on the internet. Please, please don't come for me. But the way it blobs out of the container onto the back of my hand bothers me in a way that I can't even, I don't know how to put it in any other term other than it like, because it's like water, you know, water beads up. This like beads up into balls of, and it like, you know, normal foundation, it like squirts out and it's like a creamy consistency. This like, bloop, bloop, bloop. It's so gross to me the way it looks when it squirts on the back of my hand. Blah. I'm gonna shake this up, so hopefully I'm getting the best color payoff. But the things that I do not like about this foundation, where to begin? Number one, it does not settle onto my skin well. It makes my skin look very dry. As a water blend foundation, it is just like I'm putting water on my face, or maybe a hint of tint, but nothing with great coverage. I'm hoping that some of these products prove me wrong. I'm hoping I get started with today's video and I am completely proven wrong. I'm hoping that all of these products work amazingly well for me, and I'm hoping that I fall in love with some of these products that I once thought I hated. You know, sometimes you can try something and you try it again later and you had a really bad first impression with it, but second try works great. Well, this will be 6th try, and I'm hoping that it's better than I remember, but I'm pretty sure it's not. So I will show you a close-up of what I mean when I say that it bothers me the way that this squirts out of the container. Okay, so I'm gonna squirt this on my hand, and I wonder if you guys see how it like blobs? Oh, it's so gross. Oh, I can't even explain it. I know that that's probably not even a big deal to most of you, but the way that it like blobs out on my hand, blah. First and foremost, when I dip into the product on the back of my hand, I don't know if you can see this, but it like separates. It's not like a foundation where there's coverage. It's so weird. Okay, can you see that? Okay, it's not just me. This is actually real. Let me try with a brush because I need to, you know, give it a fair shot. I'll go in with my favorite brush, the Furless Cosmetics CB3. I truly don't understand how this was approved. How is this a thing? I'm gonna zoom you guys even closer because I need you to see this application. Hey, I'm gonna squirt on the back of my hand one more time, and you guys are gonna see. Bleh. Oh, there it was. Bleh. Oh! See that? How weird that is? Oh, God. And now I'm gonna apply it right here. I always apply every foundation with a beauty blender, so it's not like this is odd that I'm using a beauty blender. But like, do you see that? Like, it's physically impossible to make this look good. Beauty blender's absolutely not the way to apply it. But I just had to show you how it applies the beauty blender. Like, look at my nose. This is how I would apply any other foundation. Not with this brush. Like, this is when I struggle with the foundation. Sometimes I whip out the brush. It's supposed to be a lightweight water foundation that's supposed to just blend so beautifully in with your skin. It does nothing. Like, to me, it's just an extra layer of weird. I don't know. Hate it. Now, I don't have a new concealer that I hate for this video, so I'm going to use a little bit more of the Water Blend Foundation, and I'm going to just pat that under my eyes to give a little more coverage. Oh my God, it is so beautiful, the coverage. Look at that. Like, initially when you put this down, it looks like it's going to have pigment to it, but it just, like, it's just water. Just, ugh. I'm gonna put a little bit on my eyelid as well, just to block out a little bit of the vein tone, which doesn't work that well. So now that my flawless base is done, I'm going to move on to contour and highlight. And oh dear. It's not this product in general that I don't like. It's not bad. It's not my favorite. This is the NYX Cream Contour and Highlight Palette. I have a video coming on this soon, but I actually review the Kat Von D Cream Contour and Highlight Kit that just came out, but I really don't like cream contour and highlight. I think it just is so heavy. It's just one more irritating as fuck step. It doesn't really matter the brand. I'm really not into it. I've used a couple in the past that aren't so bad when they're in stick shape, but still, I always prefer powder. I feel like I can get a way more flawless blend. It's just more natural looking. People disagree. A lot of people think that these are more natural looking, and I gotta say, I disagree. It's not just this one that I don't like. It's honestly, it's all of them. So I'm gonna go in with the Furless Cosmetics CB2 brush, and I'm gonna go in with the under eye, like banana-y highlight shade, and I'm going to just kind of place that on my under eyes as best I can to highlight my face. I'm gonna highlight the high points of my face that they say to highlight. Patting it into the skin so that it doesn't get too disturbed. I'm trying my best to make this as wearable of a look as possible, but you know how this shit goes. It already feels like I literally just put grease all over my face. And it just looks stunning. Absolutely stunning. You can see that blendability is absolutely beautiful. It has a really chunky blendable finish. It's got that really dry look to it, just like we all want to have. So I'm gonna go with that same brush, and I'm going to go in with the contour shade. Oh God. This redness down here. I'm so glad the foundation didn't cover it. That would have been really bad. It just doesn't look like fresh, clean skin. It gives me a very makeup-y feel. This video has a very, very common denominator, and it is that all these products that I'm mentioning pretty much are cream products that we all know I hate. You guys just see how cakey my skin looks? Oh. out of the 2,000 SKUs that NYX has, I'd say I love about 95% of them. And even that contour and highlight palette, like the contour does not look bad at all. It's the highlight in there that I just feel like accentuates all of my texture. And I know highlight accentuates, but let's just say this doesn't accentuate in a way I like. This is not a NYX bashing video. Obviously, I love the brand. They're incredible to me. They do such amazing things for me. But if I don't like a product, that means I will tell you. And unfortunately, these were a pass from me. And these are the Away We Glow liquid highlighters. Now, I actually think these are such a cool idea. But again, you guys know me and moussey products. So here's what it looks like. So as you can see, it's a very, very beautiful highlight. The thing I don't like about it is once I place the product, I feel like it is difficult to move around and almost builds up on top of my other products. Sometimes it can actually even like remove the foundation underneath or cause it to sort of ball up, and I'm not into that. So this is the color Crystal Glare, and I think the color is so stunning. Just, I can't get it to work from a damn face. So I apply, oh God. I apply a stripe of it on, and then I take my finger, just pat it out. And so sort of what happens to me is I feel like it removes a lot of the shimmeriness of it when I pat it out with my finger. I'm just sort of a layer of an additional stuff there. I don't know if I'm using this incorrectly or what, but it doesn't work. So it's like shiny as shit. I start to pat it out. I'm just trying to pat out the edges as well. I think if you were trying to be very natural with your makeup, this may be able to work. If you were just using this on your bare skin, for me, over foundation, it's just one extra heavy looking step. It's not bad. I mean, it gives you that wet look, but it looks like it's going to be the most highlighty thing in the world inside the tube. And then it just sort of adds a little wetness. It's just like texture. See that? Just makes me look old as fuck. I truly think these products could work if they were paired really well with other products. When you put all these products that I don't like together, of course it's going to create something hideous, but I think that some of these maybe I just paired with the wrong thing at the wrong time, like the contour palette. I think I could totally make this work, not the highlight. I don't like the way that's sitting on my skin. I don't think no matter what I used I would like that, but I don't hate the contour shade so much. And maybe these liquid glow, I mean, like that actually doesn't look bad, so maybe I don't hate these as much as I thought. That's the hope. So for setting powder, same as the Makeup Forever HD powder, I really don't like the LA Girl Pro powder. This is a silica powder. That's it. The one ingredient, silica. Any silica powder, they just suck. And the instructions are to set makeup for a flawless high-def finish, dip a large face brush into powder, shake off excess, and apply to the face in a buffing circular motion, best used over foundation, but can be used alone. So I'm going to do exactly as it says. Ugh. So they said take a large fluffy brush, dip it into the powder. Oh my God, my fan is making it blow away. Tap off the excess and swirl it all over the face in buffing motions. It's gonna make me sneeze. Another problem I have with the liquid glow is in the past I've tried it 2 different ways. I put it on the top of powder, which obviously doesn't work well, but when you put it under powder, now that I've powdered my face, ready to go. And that is another beef that I have with it, is that you have to put it on top of whatever you do to get it to work, because otherwise you're just gonna cover it with powder. So either you don't powder your face, which I do every day, or you don't wear it because it wasn't working out. I hate HD powders. I literally hate all HD powders with an actual passion. If you ever wanted to try Makeup Forever HD, try LA Girl first. Cheaper and exactly the same. And exactly the same shittiness. Why must you be so shitty? This is a product that I believe I received in either a BoxyCharm or I think it might have been in an Ipsy glam bag. Canceled that shit a while back. But this is the brand Marsk, and this is a mineral bronzer in the color Bondi Bronze. This is weird because I would use this as an eye pigment and I'm sure it's absolutely beautiful. As a bronzer, you're gonna see. So first, the packaging is just messy as 27,000 dicks. It is a very shimmery bronzer. Now, I'm a matte bronzer ass bitch. This I would never call a bronzer. Like this, honestly, I would use as an eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go in with this brush here, which is the My Little Pony movie, the Pure Cosmetics brush. I'm actually really loving these. I'm gonna dip into that, try to tap off some of the excess. Okay, I tapped off whatever excess I could. Okay, why won't the excess tap off? Now you can see why I hate this product. It's hard as fuck to work with. And now I look like that. So I'm gonna dip into even less product, like a teeny little like corner amount. Tap off as much as humanly possible. How could I be using it wrong? It's bronzer, you know? Like tap off the excess, dip it in, get all the extra crap off, and then bronze. You guys saw me tapping it off. I'm really like trying to get as minimal product on this as possible, but it's why? Smacking my hand hard as fuck. Help me. It's like I'm painting myself with gold. See how shimmery that shit is? Can you guys see how bad that fucking shit looks? Well, well, well. Didn't think it was gonna get that bad now, did you? So, Marsk, you are trash. So, I don't think it's gonna come as a surprise to anyone watching this what palette I'm about to use. What eyeshadow palette that I've used recently has been pretty shitty. Dana. Dana. I know you're probably all sick of hearing about this palette, but you know what? I've only used it the once in the video, and I think that for the price I paid for it, I sure as shit better get some more eyeshadow looks out of it. If you guys want to see a full review on why I do not like this palette, and in depth showing you swatches, showing you how this compares to other eyeshadows, I will link the Subculture video up here. I'm sure most of you have seen it. So I'm gonna go in with different colors than I used before. I'm just kind of trying to match my background here. So I'm gonna start off with the shade Dawn here. It is just too bad that I don't like this palette because it is so beautiful. I'm gonna try to dip differently than I did before because we all know I like to pick up a heavy amount of product and then blend out, which is what I just did. So let's try to fix that. I want to love this palette. I want to love it so hard. I don't even know if you guys understand. I think that the colors in this palette are so beautiful. Now I'm gonna dip into the shade Mercury up here, and I'm gonna do like the lightest dip because I really want to like see if I can make this work. The biggest issue I had with this palette, if you guys have not seen my Subculture video, is that the shades don't blend. So even if the, like, do you see that? I didn't dip into black. What is happening here? It doesn't blend very well at all. And it also has the worst fallout, which I don't give a fuck about that. Like I can get past that. But it does this shit. Why? Why must you be so crap? But honestly, it's just a makeup palette, so get the fuck over it, bitch. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with that same shade and I'm gonna go on the inner corner. I'm gonna try to do like a slight halo eye if I can. Oh, spider hanging over my head. Whatever. If I use the freaking tiniest amount, then it's like okay. But I'm like I'm not barely even touching my brush to the powder and blending for 16,000 years. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Cube up here, which looks way too light and it looks like it's gonna be white, but again, we've all seen Subculture reviews. We know that this is a weird pink. This eye look is turning out kind of pretty. This is the weirdest color. It literally looks like it's gonna be white in the pan, and then it just goes on like this strange shimmery pink. I'm gonna go in with the shade Rowdy on my lower lash line. I'm gonna blend that down. I got it in my eye. Oh, I have to open my mouth so wide when I do my eyeshadow. So that's what I'm able to do with the eyes. Now I'm going to go on to the mascara. So I'm not going to be wearing lashes in this video. And this is a mascara that I thought looked so cool, especially when I saw people going to the launch party and everything. And again, no diss to NYX. I love them so much. This one and other fiber mascaras do not work for me. This is the double stacked mascara. Now, if you've not seen this, this is what the back of the packaging looks like. Put a base coat down, then you put the fibers on, and then you put the base coat again. And it's like makes your lashes longer. Honey. So the mascara itself, the top and base coat, fine. It's a totally fine formula. It's good. In fact, I like it. It's the fibers, bro. They're not good. So now I'm gonna add the fibers. This is what they look like. The fuck? This makes me feel like I'm painting my eyelashes with cat hair. Gives me such spidery lashes. Like, they don't look fluffy and soft. See that shit? So now my fibrous lashes are down. Why don't I use this one now? And it's stuck in this little fiber up here. I feel like it looks so spidery, like chunky and spidery lashes. What? Where the fibers are, it just sticks together. I don't know. I don't know. I want it to work. I want to love it. So I'll show you what it looks like with just the base coat. So this is what my eyes look like. Just the base coat of double stacked, like a regular mascara, and after the base coat and fibers. It honestly is like painting your lashes with cat hair. And here is both eyes with the fibers on both. And the final product is a product that I've tried on camera before, but that is just one of the streakier products I've used. And this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Latte to Go. Okay, I think I need say no more. The lip product is way too light. It's just not a flattering color. The formula is incredibly streaky. You get really, really bad butthole lips. It just doesn't look good. I didn't have any brow products I hated, so I'm literally wearing nothing on my brows, so this looks even stranger because my brows aren't done. It's not the worst face of makeup. I would probably go out in public like this without this lip product on, and maybe if I threw on a pair of lashes and I did my eyebrows and I took off the bronzer. Okay, maybe not. Not that bad, but it is definitely not good. The more this lip product dries too, it starts to get that... I mean, the last Products I Hate video was way worse than this. Those are the products I fucking hate. These products are just not something I would ever reach for. Would I say I hate them? Some of them, yeah. Some of them, they're just not good enough for me. The foundation, hate. Hate, 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 hate. The HD powder, never would like. Eyeshadow palette, did the eye look turn out okay? Sure. Am I gonna use this palette often? No. This lip product, I really hate. I don't hate all of the colors in the line. This is the color that I really don't like though. It's patchy, it's streaky, it's milkshakey. Do you guys remember that ABH milkshake that I used back in the day? It's just not a pretty color, especially on me. If you had very, 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 very fair skin and you're looking for something incredibly matte, you might not hate this as much as me, but for me, this is a hard pass. The highlight, I just feel like I just don't see it. It's just not there. The mascara, I don't hate the black part. I absolutely hate the white part, and I feel like that makes the whole mascara just worthless to me. For me, there are such good mascaras out there. Mascara is not one of those things that I really tend to care about anyway. You guys know I always wear lashes, but I don't have any lashes that I hate. Oh, Marsk. Oh, Marsk. I'll use you as an eyeshadow. That much I can say. And that's about it. You saw. I don't really need to go much further into this. And that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys like these style of videos. If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Halloween is coming up soon. I am going to be doing 15 Halloween videos this year, so a video upload every other day in October. I have some really fucking cool videos coming out and a surprise that you guys are going to absolutely love. I cannot wait for you guys to see what we have up our sleeves for October. Request any videos you guys have down below. I will be buying a couple of new collections that are coming out in the next few days. I know that you guys are probably interested in seeing the new Peaches and Cream collection from Too Faced. That will be being purchased by me as soon as it launches. Also, the Too Faced I Want Candy. I don't know if there's specific products out of that you guys want to see. I don't know if I'm going to buy everything from the entire collection, but I don't own much from Too Faced. And these ones especially, the packaging on them, I gotta say, probably some of the cutest packaging I've ever seen. And the eyeshadow palette looks right up my alley with its warm tones, and it actually, of all Too Faced palettes, I gotta say, actually looks like it might be the one good one. So we'll see. If you guys are excited for that, let me know. Make sure you guys follow me on all my other social media. Everything is Rawbeautykristi. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at my next video. Bye! What should I be for Halloween?
Be a sign wiggler. It's such a lively way of communicating.
You know, you're pretty sassy, and I don't appreciate it.
Stop.
I don't understand why you always sass me.
You're certainly entitled to that opinion.
Well, you're certainly an idiot, so.
After all I've done for you.
What have you ever done for me? You literally can't even set a timer for me. You're so stupid.
I'm not even real. How can you hate me?
Hey guys, today I wanted to do a fun video that wasn't a review, which is what it makes my skin looks very dry. And that I not re-fall in love because I hate the ball. Hello? I wonder, camera, if I want you to focus on the thing that's closer to you or the thing that's further from you. Thank you. And in fact, the opposite. I noticed that it takes 10 times longer. What? Like, okay, focus. I put a little over my eyelids. Oh shit! Forgot primer! That's so annoying. Now I have to start over. For face powder that, oh, I feel like I gotta fucking... Hold on. Come on, you fucker. Thank you. No. Focus! Same as the Makeup Forever. So if you ever wanted to try Makeup Forever HD, go with Elegant. It is a very shimmery bronzer. So now I'm gonna dip. Well, okay then. The biggest issue that I have with this palette, if you guys